go live. You know, it's always awkward is that first like couple minutes before people jump in. Although I did have a few subscribers leave comments on the last live, and they said that they didn't even get a notification that was live.
That is really strange.
That's YouTube for you.
I'll say that side burnished really nicely.
Huh?
That side burnished really nicely.
There you go.
That's some bullshit. I've got to be living there.
L-I-V-I-E. Be nice to get this one 100% completely done off the board. Something must be up because it's still showing 0 people in here.
Do you have reception down here?
Yeah, I have good reception. One person joined in. And then they're gone. I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know what the deal is. Since I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so it's hard to say like what's going on or why it's being a certain way.
Maybe they kind of reset for a little bit.
Oh, Pest Hunter, what's going on? What city are you in? We are in Perry. What is it? So there's a line of tornadoes heading towards Des Moines right now. Oh yeah, no, we know.
And you know who's on call to answer for those?
We figured that's why we're not really doing much on this weekend because of all the severe weather that's going on, and with her being on call, and we both do the same job, we're probably going to be really busy. I'm probably going to be going out and helping her, and because the amount of calls that are probably going to come in is going to be ridiculous. I'm eating my dinner. Little SpaghettiOs. Still trying to finish up this little bag. And then I got a cool project I'm going to show you guys that I'm working on that I just kind of came up with on top of my head. I think it'll be kind of cool. Color scheme, whatnot. Let's see if it's going to actually be functional. Man, those strings just catch on each side of this. feeling they would.
I've started cutting my strings shorter to do shorter segments because if you're saddle stitching, you can join them in, and it doesn't compromise the integrity, and then it's not so much of a pain.
I thought about doing that too. Corn fed, what's going on? What's going on, Rod? We are trying to finish up one project, and I kind of started on the other. When I get these ideas in my head, I have to just kind of like start busting it out, or I drive myself crazy. So I figured I'd go back and stitch this guy up. That's the only thing that's left on it. It's just to stitch her up, trim off some of the excess of the edges. So that is what I'm doing. How's the weather up by you guys? I know it's about to get real bad here soon. It's really peaceful and calm out, which is kind of a scary part. But we ain't afraid of no naders, are we?
No, just bring the chickens in.
Just bring the chickens and ducks inside. We'll be alright. Every time I get stuck on that damn thing. We're getting there, slowly but surely. You say, woohoo, tornadoes. Getting dark and gloomy, looks like it could cut loose at any minute. That's typically how it goes. Should I go out and go camp in the back of the truck again and get another video? Which I haven't paid attention to, like some of my videos I've done in like in the last year. Kind of just forget about them. And me and Izzy were kind of going through today. I was kind of explaining some of the YouTube stuff to her. And that video is up to like 8,000 or 9,000 views. Crazy. It's like tracking like 200-300 views per month, which isn't bad. Especially since I'm not all that active on YouTube. That's kind of cool. He said, let's go. I gotta wear the Andrew Flair house. I got to wear the Andrew Flair house got hit with a tornado. Oh, no kidding. Flair's house got hit by a tornado.
Oh no.
No shit, I'm gonna have to text him.
Is Steve okay?
That's a good question. Hey, you don't have Steve no more.
You don't got the camel anymore?
No, Steve's not the camel. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
What
Is
else
it?
would you name a camel?
Oh, I don't remember now. No, I haven't watched any of his videos in quite some time. I thought Steve was the llama. Yeah, Steve was a llama.
Who's the camel?
I can't remember. I'm struggling here. What is the camel's name? Ralph.
Ralph.
That's what it is. Yeah.
We say this like it's common sense stuff. Like, oh, of course.
Well, Ralph, of course.
Just hanging around.
Just hanging around. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Luckily, we're downstairs in the basement right now. Just kind of putting away on a few different projects. We should still be like in that survival mode, but I think we're just so we're out from this week with work and everything else that we're just kind of like, yeah, we'll just probably. It doesn't feel natural to us to not to be like go. Well, it feels nice, right? She's got the nervous laughter going on.
Don't say it's calm.
Oh yeah, I don't want to jinx you. If like a tornado could hit like a leather shop and just like have all the leather go flying out, and then the company has insurance so that they don't hurt on it, and then we just get the leather, like that'd be pretty cool. I'm just saying.
Specifically some Herman oak.
We gotta be as bad as they're saying. Probably just some thunderstorms. Yeah. Usually I follow like there's a guy named Reed Timmer. I follow his stuff quite a bit. He's got some cool stuff. We are at the finish line with this stitching. I wish the chat wouldn't quit disappearing so I can actually read as I look up. No, we're just hanging out, hanging around, as they say.
Just hanging around.
Mm-hmm. Hey, how many of you guys that are in here, did you guys get a notification saying I went live? I mean, I didn't schedule this live out or anything like that. I didn't do like the quote-unquote proper steps. But I have a feeling like no one just gets any notifications anymore. Or maybe you guys still do. I'm not very active on YouTube. It's like I started to post a lot of content on TikTok after TikTok's been around for a while. But then now they're banning TikTok. So it's like, well, damn. What do you do? What do you do? Cornfed said he did. Now, are you going with Colin? Well, I got a notification saying he was like, okay. Are you going with Colin to the, what is that called? The thing next weekend? Or maybe it's this weekend. I guess I don't really know. For some reason, Colin doesn't ever come to my live. I don't know why. Okay, so Best Hunter said, me too. So he got a notification saying, okay. I get people are busy too. Especially being Friday. If it wasn't bad weather, I'd want to go camping. Get one good nice weekend of relaxation before we kind of have to go balls to the wall again. But we all seen how the last time I went camping, how that worked out during this time of year. I don't think I want to put Izzy through that yet. I don't want to scare her off just yet.
You drugged me out when it was 28 degrees last weekend.
But you loved it.
I almost killed you.
Mm-hmm. He only does... You know what's crazy? And that's the crazy part. Is like, I'm the one that got Colin started on YouTube. I'm the one that told him to make a channel. I don't know why he does that. But whatever. To each his their own. Like, no one knew who Colin was. It happens. cut the end of this thread off and redo it maybe. There we go. It's starting to fray up a little bit on the sides. I said I'm not doing anything special. We're just doing a little bit of stitching, and I'm gonna show you this project that's down here by my feet once I get this thing done. And we're gonna do some dyeing. We're gonna dye it, and then we're gonna do a little bit of stitching on that one. And it should be really simple. Well, I wouldn't say tool it, but I stamped it. I should say I stamped it, which took a little while because I was kind of going with like a messy pattern look to it. So, you know how that goes. We gotta trim up just a little bit of these edges. Other than that, it should be good to go. I'm not trying to talk bad about them or anything. It's just how it is. Oh no, I know. I know. And like I said, I'm used to it. There has been so many people that started off as subscribers that I kind of mentored and helped, like, kind of learn how to do YouTube stuff. As soon as they got a little bit of subscribers, mostly the subscribers that came from my channel that would go to their channel by association, next thing you know, they don't talk or they don't interact with you as much anymore. That's just part of life. That's just kind of how it goes. No harm, no foul. I can't count how many times I've had subscribers who said, oh, I like what you're doing. I would love to do it. And I'd, give them a little bit of words of encouragement and kind of show them a few different little techniques and like how to do certain stuff. Don't ever see them again. It'd be like that. No, I'm just kidding. She's gonna give me that crazy look. Hey, you're on live, okay? You can't get the insurance money when there's all these people, the two people.
I gotta pay taxes on that. I'm smarter than that.
There you go.
I'm waiting for the tornado to tear down the house. I want the insurance.
There we go. Oh, we're just right at the finish line. Mm-hmm. What has everyone got planned this weekend? What are you guys doing? I know we're going to stop at a bait and tackle shop and get some minnows. Give to the ducks. I think they're going to really enjoy that. What else we got, babe? What else we got going on?
Projects. Actually, just taking a weekend for one, sleep.
Yes. So there's this thing called sleep that I guess humans like to do. We haven't really experienced it. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. It's just, just try to get some good sleep in. Like I said last night when I was on my live last night, we said that we were going to, just have a nice early night and just kind of watch TV. That's something we don't ever really get to do. So we did. Moral of the story, we started watching. We were watching the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. I've seen that movie a handful of times. Izzy has not seen it, so I put that movie on for her, and I was planning on staying up because I haven't seen it in quite a while. Well, It was what? Not even halfway through the movie, I ended up passing out.
Oh, you were gone.
I was gone. Just like that, I was gone. I couldn't even stay up and watch the full movie.
That's how it always is with us, though.
Oh, yeah.
Either you pass out or I pass out.
One of us is going to pass out. Can't guarantee you which one it is, but there's a guarantee that one of us will pass out.
You snored and startled yourself awake at one point, though.
I can believe that. Alright, we got this thing all sewed up.
Well, you know what? I want to make one of those pouches, basically, but with the mesh bag so that you can forage.
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone been out mushroom hunting?
Yeah, who's been out mushroom hunting with somewhere else? There you guys go. Nice little bag. Pretty nifty, huh? What do you think? That's free, and I didn't use the wing dividers or anything to make a stitch line. That's just a freehand stitch line. Because I end up doing better freehanding it than if I actually try. So, as crazy as that sounds, so I didn't want to jinx myself. But yeah, there we go. That is all done. Goes right through the belt. Whew. I'm going mushroom hunting and fishing tomorrow. Where are you going? Or is it a secret? You got a secret spot you're not trying to let anyone know about? I used to go up to Reynolds. And then I used to go up to... There's a spot up at Sailorville that has morels. What's going on, William? Good to see you, buddy. I'm driving. You just sound like me, William. That's all I do, too, is just drive. I drive about 9 hours a day. At least 9 hours a day, I should say. Nicely done. Appreciate it. Yeah. What is that song? Oh, drive my life away.
Isn't that Eddie Rabbit?
I think so. We're having like a cheat day when it comes to dinner. We didn't do dinner tonight, so I'm just doing spaghetti and meatballs. They still hit even as an adult. I love them. Back soon. I gotta go do some chores. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine, Jason. Skunk Purple by Mitchellville. Okay. Right on. We have time tomorrow. We should probably go do that. Go check it out.
Well, of course, we can't go anywhere too far because I'm on call.
True. Very true. Okay. So that's done. This is what I'm working on. It's going to be a holster. Tornado warnings in Winterset right now. No.
Sorry, Winterset is always having tornadoes.
We're not terribly too far from Winterset.
No.
Huh. Let me check the, Okay, well, the trees are blowing pretty hard out there. I'll have to do another, getting hit by a tornado while camping video. Go throw my, my little tent up in the backyard. So yeah, this is going to be a lawn holster. So I just got done stamping all that. Still a little wet. But, as you guys can see, I got it all stamped. And then the little pieces. Where the little, oh, they're right here. Okay.
Should probably go put the chickens away before they blow off.
Yeah, I mean, I can start to hear the wind now. What up, Blake? And so then I also have the little straps that are going to go on it. So, yeah, I hear that. You hear that?
Yeah, okay. I'm going up.
All right, let's take the phone with us because it sounds like maybe it's starting. She's got a project going on there. That's all my projects. Sounds like it's starting to get bad, so let's go ahead and take a look outside. Just cooking chicken. Well, we're about to go bring our chickens in. Oh, it's always a pleasure to see you, Blake.
Girls, come on.
Oh, yeah, it's got like that
Girls, come on.
really weird feeling going on outside.
Come on, I'm not talking to you.
She's chasing the ducks around. We already lost our shed last weekend. How do I flip my camera around here? There we go. Come on, ducks. Come on, chickens.
No. Yeah, there we go. You got
There we go.
You're the dumb one, though. No.
And the coop they go. Yeah, we built this coop too since we lost our shed. We were just going to use the shed for the chickens and ducks, but yeah. Ducks, if you know what's good for you, Quacky, Miss Calloway, come on. Come on. Get in your home. All right, let's see. The wind's starting to pick up. Those clouds are moving pretty quick. Run! Ah! They don't know what to do. Come here, Quacky. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ew. She loves chasing the ducks.
What you gonna do? Ha, ha. Ooh.
Yes.
Membership.
You're fine. It's gonna get a little crazy tonight. We're just trying to help you. So yeah. It is. It's not bad yet, but I have a feeling it's gonna get.
It's gonna go everywhere.
Yeah. 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. today. I'm a delivery driver now. Oh, wow. Okay, that explains a lot. They'll go back in their hut when they're ready.
Oh, that's a option.
Yeah, it's starting to rain again. It's been raining all day. It'll just be like that. Oh, shoot. Trying to do leather work. On top of that, we're trying to finish up the kitchen, too. Yeah.
Oh, that was cold.
It definitely changed because it was definitely a lot warmer than that yesterday. I don't know. We still have good connection. Can I help you, buddy? Got storm coverage with that flat. Yeah, see? Blake knows. I said I'm missing out on a perfect opportunity to get another video with lots of views is going camping again and camping getting hit by a tornado. Oh, but yes, we're going to be dyeing this piece. Hopefully there's not water on the camera lens. We're going to be dyeing this piece. I think a light purple with like green straps, and then we're going to be placing for a wand. Kind of like that. Yeah. I got one of those, I'm still a little kid. One of those wands that heats up and shoots You know what I mean? It's like, so yeah. But yeah, we got that. I said we just got this guy finished. Not a bad stitch line. Not a bad stitch line at all. Got him all done and finished. I gotta burn the edges for the whatchamacallits.
I feel like Iggy.
Like, oh.
I
Hey,
know,
you never
lady.
gave me the lighter back.
It's upstairs.
Oh. Got the other one? Thank you. Let's get the rest of this.
I should ask them if anybody's ever experienced a 10 more in cabinet sewing machine. Somebody's got to know what I'm talking about.
I don't think most of my subscribers probably do. Okay, so there we go. There's the back. There's the front. And so that shoots in like that. That flips down, locks it in place, and you got yourself a little, what are these called? Just a bag?
Yeah, just a little hip pouch.
A hip pouch. There we go. There we go. A little hip pouch. That's the one I'm looking for.
Just designed to go on a belt.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one done. About 6 more of those to go. Of it. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, easy, easy. I was working on this when I was out there. There's an old Crown Royal bag. Just kind of flips it over on top. Not too sure yet what I'm going to do with that. And then we got this other guy here, which was the first thing that I was doing that I wanted to make. So yeah, the leaf just kind of tucks in. Got that done. So yeah, we're gonna dye this. That's what I'm fixing to do now. Plug the phone in. Get that plenty wet. Second year too.
You've been singing it for 3 months.
Sounds about right. Okay.
One of those is going to be missing a finger.
Think so?
Well, something you just pulled out's missing a finger.
Probably. All right, Blake, where you at? You're up next. Fold it up a little bit so it fits better. Just like that. We're going to take our dye. I'm gonna go with a nice light coat on this, I think. Oh yeah. There we go. I say that lighting in the back's not really doing it justice, but that's a nice light, kind of purple. And that's done. And now for the little guys, I think we're gonna go with a dark green forest green look to it. Which one did you like better? You like the forest green or just the regular green? The EcoFlow or the Angelos?
I like the forest green more.
Is that more of a darker base?
Yeah, well, and I think the EcoFlow is a water, and the Angelus is an alcohol. You have the color swabs, which I definitely noticed. So like our stuff was not sealed. These had no seal or anything on them, but they kind of sat outside and they kind of dried out.
Mm-hmm.
So you can shoot. I'm gonna look at new swaps. So like that's the forest green versus the alcohol base.
Okay.
Which is it's definitely pretty. It's just I like the darker.
I might go with the lighter one. I might go with the Angelos.
No, it's just what you like. Oh, I messed up.
Did you mess up or did you make a perfect little mistake?
It's a happy little mistake.
Are you a happy little mistake? That's what it is.
Oh, I hear the rain.
Yeah, it's starting. It's starting to act up a little bit.
Good for the farmers, though.
Oh, it was a really dry season last year too. The sad part is it actually was a pretty dry season. Okay, I'm trying to justify it now.
You know, it's not that bad without that wind.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad without the wind. Typical Midwesterns.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha, bud. Okay, so that's what those came out looking like. And then the antique on these would set it all off, which is what I'm fixing to do next. Or actually, first, before you antique, that could end up really badly. You have to resist it. Right, babe?
Correct.
Correct. We have to resist.
Point your toes. Point your toes. Have
Yes.
you seen? I had gotten it. I think I put it in a bag of hardware. But I had gotten a new blade.
New blade for what?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Sweet. I didn't even have to get out of my chair for that one.
Yeah. I needed a new blade for that strap cutter because I think I busted the other one.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yes.
Take a little bit of resist.
Don't do this at home, kids.
Or do, just don't tell your parents.
Oh, sweet, it comes with that. Make my life immensely easier.
A little bit like that. Listen to the rhythm of the falling. Listening to the rhythm of the falling rain. Is it raining where you're at, Will? You live in Washington, right? If I'm not mistaken. Which always rains in Washington, from what I've heard. Is Grace? Grace hasn't came in yet. I'm curious how Grace is doing. Grace had surgery done not too long ago. Curious how she's doing. Once this resist sits in here, let me turn you guys around so you guys can. Let me see. Can I prop that? There we go. Hey, easy now.
Simmering.
Let's say yes, rain. Not currently. Get it in 5 minutes. Oh, gotcha. So I thought you lived in. So that's resisted. That has to sit and dry a little bit. And then we're gonna have to resist these little guys. Let those guys dry. We're gonna antique it and then stitch it. And then we have to add a strap on the back for a belt. Other than that, this one will be done. This is just it's a little dramatic, but that's how it is with fantasy stuff. Dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Drama?
Drama? What?
I the drama?
Am I the drama? He puts the lotion on the skin. Yeah. And then we rub it in. Joe Dirty. He knew it was up though. He had the Super Bee. That's back on. That's back on. I was almost thinking about going red with that. There we go. Y'all deal with that. I will be right back.
¿Dónde está? Ah. Buddy, I kind of need to use that spot. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of need to use that spot, sweetheart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's still not bad. Yeah.
Oh, buddy, I needed that. Oh.
Okay.
Do you remember I took some blank belts upstairs? And I never actually finished them?
I don't know where they're at. 2 minutes ready now. Cool.
Buddy, I need you to move.
Just trying to figure out where to place this. I think something like that would be nice.
Buddy.
Yeah, right there. Now, I get my marble stone. Yeah, it's starting to come down now, that's for sure.
Fine.
Are you arguing with the dog right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Selfish.
So there's that. No, do the single one. Back leather on. That would look awesome with a wooden shift like a spare. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. I said this was just kind of in my head. Because I know wands are kind of a big thing at Ren fairs too. So I was like, you know what? I want to make one. I had this vision in my head. I've gotta get it out and see it for myself. Oh yeah, no, ducks are not afraid. Quacky was actually trying to flap his wings with the wind. Oh, my fan kicked on my jackery. I've never heard that thing go off before. Okay, yeah, so I got my 3 holes there. And I think I want to go line those up, line this up. Like that. I think that'll work. There we go. Got those done. Then we can go here. I'm gonna have to make a couple more. So like this guy will go kind of right here. And then we'll do one guy right here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make a couple more. We're gonna have to burnish these edges as well. This is one of the bottles of wine or mead that we got at the Ren Fair. This stuff is really good. Let me crank you guys back up. There we go. What is this? Strawberry table wine. Oh, that's really good. I'm not a big wine drinker, but it's really good. So, well, I guess I can get these stitched, and then we can not stitch it, but get our stitch holes done. Get our stitch holes done, and then we can burnish them, and then we still have to, what do we have to do? We have to antique it. We still have to antique it too. Just a heads up. That one done. Do this side. Okay, so those 3 are punched. This one's punched. We need 1 more for the bottom, which I've got some right here. So you guys are gonna kind of see me redo the punching of these. First, gotta figure out what do I need. Trying to get a nice straight cut here. Just a tad bit long. There we go. Just a tad bit long. Okay. Now that those are done, I need to have a drink. Get this guy. Get that guy all wet. This is the stamp that I've been using to make that pattern. Blake says chug. Buddy, you know what? If we weren't on call this weekend, especially with all the tornadoes that we've been having, I would say absolutely. But I don't think we're going to be any use to anyone if we can't even get out of the driveway because we're just too under the weather, if you know what I mean. Last piece done. Just kind of threw some little patterns out there. I should have taken those gloves off. I should have kept in track of what was what. That's purple. This one was the green. Let me go back, take our green dye real quick. Do this over here. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, as a matter of fact. That's what I'm gonna do. Now I got a green thumb. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean I can come into money. I almost started drinking the the leather dye. take these guys. And get those done on the back. I don't know why I wore glove the first time if I'm not going to put them back on. I should have done that. That's alright, it'll wash off at some point. I ain't too worried about it. Got it coated up on the back too. That guy's coated on the back. I just got a punch for this guy. So when is the next fair? It is May 25th, no, May 26th. It's the last week of May. Last weekend of May is when that is. So we're just slightly under a month before we have to be up and ready and going. So I figured I'd try to do little different design, different products to bring this time around. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Okay. Go right there. I think right there would be a perfect spot. Never see the streams until over an hour has passed. Bummer. Oh, how's it going, man? It's alright. We're not doing too nothing crazy, just doing a little bit of leather work. Just kind of hanging out, chatting. I know how YouTube can be. Doesn't want to send out notifications. It'd be like that. Okay. So all these are done now. I can go ahead and antique. So we got top, middle, bottom. This guy has resist. Those two have resist. The last one doesn't have resist, but I just dyed it, so. Dark brown antique. There is another bottle of antique that we have, which I might use. That's a paste and this is the gel. I've been using the paste, but I think I'm going to switch it up and go for the gel this time. And I will actually need gloves for this one. This stuff does get messy. I don't need this guy anymore. Everything's already punched out. I will need a nice shirt or a piece of cloth. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm just working this all the way in. Try to get it set in those grooves. I didn't go too deep when I was punching these. So when I put that resist, a lot of that resist probably went right on the surface of those indentations. So I'm not having high hopes. I just kind of want just a little bit of shadow. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, brother. I'll see how it turns out. Nice, I didn't want to go too crazy on this because I'm not sure if this is going to be a pattern that I'm going to keep to make. This is just kind of what I had vision in my head, and I had to see it. I had to see it for myself. Kind of what it's looking like right now. Get this all over. Okay. Oh yeah, it actually held in there pretty well. I said I did a pretty good job. Let me finish cleaning this up real quick, and I'll pick it up and show you guys. All right. Let me get you back up. There we go. And that lighting down here sucks. I'm going against the lighting, but looks a lot better than what the camera's kind of picking up. Yeah, I can't focus it. So yeah, that's antiqued. And I took my gloves off. I didn't antique these, so I gotta put gloves back on and antique that real quick. I just moved these all out of order, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. It happens. I forgot all about those. Sorry, I got a whole brand new box of gloves. I don't want to go too crazy on these little guys. Something very simple. Just give it a little bit of definition here. Not having seen the beginning, I have to wonder what is going on to be when finished. Okay, so what we're making is a little Ren Fair wand holster. So this is gonna be like the backing, or yeah, it's gonna be the backing with a strap here, and a strap here, so the wand can just slide down. We're gonna put a strap on the back when I get the back of this finished. But that's what we got going on. Like I said, nothing too strenuous or crazy. Just very simple. Goes there. This one will go here. So it's gonna look like that. But only, yeah. I should put some oil on it, but, or a satin shine, I guess I should say. I think that's what we'll end up doing. We'll put a little bit of satin shine on it. Whew. Okay, got it. I can see how it was going to work, I think. Hey, host for a mask or... No. Although, we made a really nice one for Grace Martin. It turned out really, really well. It's the first time I've done an axe cover. Done a couple knife sheaths. Just really intricate. Did like a pancake. Is my pancake one over here? I got one around here somewhere. Then we got this guy too. Just a very simple. That one's got a little bit of a green sunflower on it. And the other project that we're doing, which hopefully I don't get no dye on it, is I ended up getting this guy done. This is a little belt pouch. And so the hardware just flips up, opens up. I'm gonna make a little mesh one for forging, But this is all kind of like for like Ren Fair and stuff, for when we go to the Ren Fair coming up. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just hanging around. That's a neat little latch. It's a nice little hardware. So it's a B, and so like the stinger comes up, and what it is on this side is just the two little screws. You got to cut out the template on the back side of this, and then that is that. So really nifty little hardware. This is gold, and or this is chrome silver, and they have a gold color too. So I've got that. I had started on this guy. So this is going to be like a more male version of that one I just showed. I've already got this one all the holes punch stitched out. I think Amazon. Honestly, I think you can get a whole bundle of them on Amazon. Let me see if I have the rest of them. Okay, yeah. I can do one better for you. Here you go. If you want to take a screenshot. So here's the gold color one. Is that upside down? 6-piece strong metal latch. I guess it's a keyword. You can search for that. Or, B, whatever. But yeah. Pretty cool stuff. You don't have to stitch or sew those or glue those in. Real nice design with them. And ladies like them. We sold like 3 or 4 of them bags at the last Ren Fair. No problem. No problem. I mean, they're cool for anyone. But yeah, they're pretty cool. So yeah, I want to finish the back side of this guy, and then I want to, before I stitch that on, I want to put my 2 rivets either above, yeah, probably above. So I guess it doesn't matter if I stitch before or after. Oh, I'll get this a little bit more damp. And then I'm gonna dye the back side of this as well. So that's what we got going on. Don't you need the gloves? Where did I put the gloves? There's that guy. It. Oh yeah, it's still pretty nice up there. I'm surprised I don't hear much. spill the dye. That wouldn't be good. Oh, this leather, even though I keep spraying it, it still dries out pretty quickly, so. That's what we got going on. Which, I think I might have to end this live stream just about, here in about another minute or so. I gotta make a few phone calls and whatnot. I'll probably go live tomorrow. If you guys are interested. Come up with another project. That way I'll have 2 of these done. Which they're just one piece. Take care, bud. You too, Blake. Oh, you guys take care. I appreciate all y'all coming in. So, maybe I'll try to get some content recorded for tomorrow. Until next time, peace out. Oh yeah, brother.